Hello, everybody. We have an incredible episode coming to you right now with Matty Matheson, one of my favorites, a Mount Rushmore fat guy. I love Matty so much. His videos are delectable. I love that he's all over getting, he's another guy from the internet that is inexplicably getting to be in movies. And we have a real kinship there as fat guys who've escaped the internet. You're going to love this episode. We loved it too. But before that, we just want to let you know we are wrapping up the Dreamboat Tour. Hopefully, as long as I don't get in any other accidents. Tomorrow, I am in Seattle, Washington. We have tickets still available to the Late Show. Atlantic City on 7/3, the eve of 4th of July. I'm then in Montclair, New Jersey on July 10th and Huntington, New York, Strong Island, July 11th. And then, of course, we are filming the special in Baltimore, July 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday. There are still some tickets available to the Late Show on Sunday. Come on, let your hair down. Don't you want to be involved in a special taping? Either way, we can't wait to see you there on the road. And enjoy this episode, huh? What do you say? With our pal, Matty Matheson. Opa! Welcome, everybody, to Stavvy's World. 904-800-STAV. Call in. We'll solve all your problems. We are pumped to have on the couch for the first time, Matty Matheson. Matty, thanks for being here. Man.
Hey, it's an absolute pleasure.
This is huge. You know, I would say, for my life, I would say the most important identity to me is being fat.
Yes.
Truly. Like,
yeah.
The older I get, comedian, it's really embarrassing because it's like comedian and fat are my two identities.
If you're fat, you're funny.
That matter to me. Yeah. And it does go hand in hand. Absolutely.
It does.
I don't know if you had that experience as a youth, using being fun and funny to deflect the fact that you were the fattest kid in class.
My brothers, I'm in the middle. I have 4 siblings or 3 siblings. My sister's older, then I have 2 brothers. Mm-hmm. They were born with abs and big dicks.
Wow,
you know,
that's
and
tough.
then big dogs over here. Big dogs over here in the middle.
No.
I'm like where's mine, Dad?
You know that's
where's
in
mine?
The gene pool. That's
the
thing. It's like I have a brother who was always more handsome, but fatherhood is taking a toll on him. You know what I mean? Like he's getting into, you know, he's still a handsome middle-aged man, but it wasn't like he wasn't an Adonis. No. To have 2 brothers like hung and jacked.
But also like both, like my one brother collects junk for a living and you know, just bought him a new truck.
But wouldn't you trade it all for a big
I know. I was just like I would love to live with mom and dad still and have just a hog.
Let's be honest, dude. All of this bullshit, everything we've done working so hard in our respective fields is to give it away, to be treated like a man with a big dick.
Yes.
This is how hard you have to work. You have to get, I feel like, you know, speaking for myself, you're very talented, but speaking for myself too, it's like, I feel like I hit a lottery. Yeah. Like there's no, like I could have had a good career in comedy, but I'm way too successful.
Yes.
You have to not only be kind of good at what you do.
Yeah.
You also have to get insanely lucky.
Yeah.
And then you get treated like a handsome man with a hog.
Yeah. I get treated very well now.
Now
it's nice. Now it's nice. People open doors for me. I can walk into any restaurant, get a table.
Yes. Well, but that probably does, because I feel like for me, the thing 2 things happen when you're a fat child who needs a skill to be respected. Yeah. At first, you're like, oh, it's only because I'm funny. It's only because I'm entertaining. It's only because I make the fucking best food in the world. But then you realize part of it is just some women just need to find out about you.
Yes.
And they do want to fuck a guy that looks like this.
Oh.
You know? And that's been the coolest part of it.
Start sucking on my tits.
Exactly. Oh, you know? Dude, the first time I got a titty suck on my own, it was wild. Dude. Because it blows your mind. You're like, whoa, I didn't even think about
Get over here.
I didn't even think about these possibilities.
Mommy wants some other milk, you know? Yeah, it's nice. Get over here. I want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
You know? I want to see what it's like.
What was your first, were you like a class, like what was your first like kind of, because if you grow up around, you know, if you got like, you're the middle child, your baby brothers are pieces of ass. Yeah. You know, you're in Canada. What's the like, is that what starts? Like you're just a class clown in like elementary school or whatever?
For sure. I've been getting attention through laughter my entire life.
Hell yeah.
You know, like I remember, I think I was in grade 4 was the first time I got like kicked out of class. Yeah. I asked my teacher, it's one of those things when you're a kid and you don't know what anything is.
Of course.
Somehow I asked my teacher if she had crabs. You know? And I'm just like, I still don't know what crabs are. No one has crabs.
Of course,
you know?
of course.
Just pube crabs.
Yeah.
And I remember in grade 4, and it was just like getting dragged out.
Yeah,
Back in the 90s, you'd just get dragged out of class for anything.
A little light child abuse.
Yeah. So I think it was like that, just blurting that out because somebody, maybe my brother said something, it's I forget what it was, but I just remember being in like grade 4 and just asking in front of the class.
Yeah.
Everyone starts laughing. Nobody knows what it is. And then I'm getting attention. I'm getting kicked out of class.
Yeah, of course.
And then it was just like, from there on, it was just jokes and jokes and building that speed and building that comfortability. And like my brothers, they were the crew. Like I was the middle child.
Nice,
they liked video games. They liked Creed. They had zero subculture. It was like,
again, you don't have to know about subtext when your dick is big.
Yeah,
you can like the most.
They're free.
You're free. You're free to like the whatever bullshit's on the radio. You're free to play fucking Sonic and not think about it.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend? You and your friends are coming over and you're doing Gran Turismo all weekend? Sick. I'm gonna I don't know, go jerk off in the woods.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's a fun one to just like, you have to figure out your own shit. I remember there was a turning point where I was just like, all right, I should stop embarrassing myself, because that also happened when you're like, do these people respect me? That's a big turning point as a fat child. I remember when I was in maybe 6th grade, and it was like, grade 6?
Grade 6.
Sorry, let me translate.
Canucky.
Yeah.
All Canuckies.
I don't know if you figured it out, but
French,
where I went to like a Greek Orthodox church.
Yeah.
Which sounds, it says everything
looks medieval. It's still medieval,
right? It looks
right?
cool as fuck. Yeah. The stained glass is beautiful. The icons are legitimately beautiful works of art. Like, I have my saint name, the saint. I have the icon of Stavros in my house, just because I'm not super religious, but it's so nice, and it reminds me of growing up. But it's the chillest religion with Orthodox in it. Everything else that's Orthodox is like strict as fuck.
We've seen that.
Yes. Well, yeah, absolutely. and so we would have like, I was in the Greek Orthodox Youth of America.
Nice. Strong. Sounds strong.
Goya, it had a nice ring to it. And they would have like little mixers for us. And I remember straight up snorting Parmesan cheese for attention.
Yes.
And everybody loving it. But I know what Dave Chappelle felt when he heard that cameraman laugh too much and he had to go to Africa.
Yeah.
I felt that at that moment where I was like,
it's too much.
I'm an embarrassment to the plus size community.
Yeah.
I'm snorting cheese for the entertainment of the kids who are gonna go hook up with each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home. Yeah. I'm gonna play, beach dead or alive beach volleyball.
Yes.
with a nose full of Reggiano. It wasn't even Parmesan.
No, it's just straight Reg. Straight Reg. Give me that uncut Reg. Give me that uncut Reg. I'm snorting it. I'm getting laughs. I'm gonna go home and vomit. I'm gonna go be sad, alone, and vomit with a nose full of Reg.
Yeah. Just doing this for a weekend. So there's a moment where you turn it around, but you gotta, and that was a fun thing too, because that was our church youth group was the first time like I got fucked up. Like you're drinking in the basement of your church.
It's incredible.
I grabbed titties in my church during the Greek festival. That was beautiful.
Love that.
I believe that was my sophomore year. Sophomore year of high school. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Big drought after that. It was the Lord.
It went from
the
that,
Lord let me touch a titty, and I was like, wow.
And then you're like, you're gonna be a virgin for a long time. You want to do that in my basement? You want to do that in my basement? Well, no more.
That's where I keep my old stuff.
Yeah. That's where we keep our pain and shame.
Yeah. Oh, baby, summertime is here. The sun is out. The temps are up. And that means it's day drinking season. I myself had a pretty excellent little day drinking sesh. Just last week, I'm working on a film. We had a day off. Me and some pals. They were staying on a nice house right on the water. It's a musical film, so they're jamming on guitar. I'm sipping on twisted tea. It's a beautiful time. And day drinking, and not only was I drinking, I wasn't just sipping on regular twisted tea. No, friends. I was sipping on the new Twisted Tea Summer Party Pack. Ooh, it beats a night out at the club every single time as far as I'm concerned. It's got, we got our original flavors. We got our half and half. We got Rocket Pop and the new Twisted Lemonade. Boy, oh boy, does this lemonade taste delicious. In these awesome color-changing cans, only available in the summer party pack. You're going to want it. You're going to want to try it. Just like the rest of Twisted Tea, brewed with real iced tea and only 5% per volume. It's the perfect amount to turn things up just the right amount. Whether you're hanging at the beach or tossing a frisbee in the backyard, Twisted Tea is there to elevate your next hang. Grab your friends, crack open your favorite flavor of Twisted Tea, and see where the day takes you. Grab a refreshing Twisted Tea today. Keep it twisted. Must be 21 plus. Please drink responsibly. What was like your friend group like? What was the little? Were you getting up to little mischief? When did the mischief and the?
Oh, the mischief started early. We were mischievous.
Yeah, I'm guessing you got like a very amateur tattoo at a very young age. Is that right?
I got a dump. Like my first tattoo is like this armband thing on my arm. But that was because I ended up going to a Catholic high school.
Okay.
Because I got kicked out of the first high school.
Right.
And then like my brother was a bit of a troublemaker. Okay. I was a bit of a troublemaker. I did something pretty dumb. And they were like, we're not going to, and then they knew that there was another one. My younger brother, he didn't make it through grade 9. He went straight into construction. He wasn't built for academia. You know? And also like we didn't know what autism was back then, you know? So he's just touched.
That motherfucker
touched.
Put a nail in,
dude,
straight as fuck on the construction site.
We still don't know if he has autism. He's got something though. He's touched by God.
Yeah.
You know, but like it was just like stupid tattoos and just small. I'm lucky. I grew up in a small town.
Okay.
With really good. I am still like. I'm on a group chat with all my homies from high school.
That's awesome.
Me and my wife, we moved back and our son Mac when he was 2 years old to our hometown. Like we left Toronto 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Nice.
And we live down there now and it's incredible. Like it is incredible because we're playing Little League.
Yeah.
And so like me and my buddy George, our sons are playing on the same diamond. Oh, and we're sitting there, we got our fucking chairs and we're sitting there.
Yeah,
and we're
that's
like,
the dream.
It is so crazy. We used to play baseball here and now we're watching our kids play baseball here.
Yeah.
And me and George are like, well, yeah, I don't want to blast George. But we're like, hopefully our kids don't get as fucked up as we got fucked up. Because I was just like small town shit. Like we are running around. And also my town was so amazing. Like Fort Erie was such a great town. Border town to Buffalo, New York.
Oh, okay.
So like, before 9/11, we could rip across with our driver's licenses, go get beer, go to the bars there.
Yeah.
Great punk hardcore scene there. But our town was all like we had 5 strip clubs and like our town's like 16,000 people at that time. Yeah, and so like Chinese restaurants, bingo halls, strip clubs. And so like just going to the bar we would just go to, first time I ever went to a bar, we went, shout out to the GTR. It ain't there no more. But the GTR was like being a kid, like, my legs shaking.
Of course.
First time in a bar, I used my older brother's, his fake ID. He's not even old enough to go to the bar. We go in, we get in, I get a beer. Just giving women that smell like vanilla fields, like cookies, they smell like, everyone smells like Cinnabon,
of course,
and I'm just giving money to people being like, you don't have to do this, being a child.
Of course.
And thinking back on it, I was just like, like 15 or 16. And I'm just like, just looking like a fat, sweaty child, just drinking Labatt Blue, just like, dude, being like, who's got bumps? What's going on over here, you know? Oh man, that chick, I don't even know what that's a C-section? What's a C-section? It's just like, but it was an incredible town, and it is an incredible town, and it is more than just strip clubs. I don't, it's an incredible town.
Yeah,
it's improved a little. We got like a Arby's now. It's big.
That's big.
Yeah. It came into town a little bit ago.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah, beef and cheddars. Like Fort Erie was an incredible town to grow up. Lots of woods, lots of like, stupid ass shit with a bunch of kids ripping around. A lot of old factories throwing rocks at shit.
I love that.
And just like getting fucked up, riding around on BMXs. We're also on the lake. So like every summer it's just like hanging out on the lake.
The lake's sick.
Yeah. So it is just, it was amazing. All my friends are my homies still. I love them very much. Our group chat is like, it's funny because as they're older, like they're like, we were all like the kids that listen to like punk music and like we were whatever, like that crew of kids in that town. And like now everyone's just old and they're like, Matty, can you get us like Bills tickets?
Yeah.
You know, the group chat is mostly around me getting them tickets to sports events.
Of course.
You know? But they're still like, they're my brothers for life. Of course. But
that's beautiful, man. And that's like, I do think about, that's the kind of advantage of, that's the perfect setup where you are near a big, awesome city.
Yeah.
But you can live out, like I always am sad Baltimore isn't 90 minutes from New York.
Yeah.
Because I love Baltimore, but 4 hours is just
a long time.
It's a little far. Yeah. But I know that feeling of, you know, like my brother just had a kid and it's like friends of one of my best friends, she has 2 kids and I don't get to see them enough. And I'm just like, there's something nice to be able to like dip into both, you know?
It's incredible. Like it's a crazy thing. Like I'm like, we have our forever home. You know, we have this place, this farm that like our children, like both of my daughters were born on the farm. Damn, you know, like dude. Trish is like, she's a dog. Like she like three home births. And like it is this thing where like they were born there. And it's just like we have this place that is like so special. And I just love being there. It is like a cliche, like there's one elementary school in our town. Yeah. You know, our kids are like riding bikes down dirt roads and like having fun. And like, you know, it is one of the, when the kids come to the city, I have to be like make sure we're looking both ways. And like, there's people here and there's cars and there's people on, there's the bikes. They're ripping by on bikes and like, I don't know, but it is funny because my kids are still so like, just like whatever country kids.
That's cute, man.
Yeah.
It's very fun. It's also funny to think about like all this like trad shit that's going around now. Yeah. Where people are like, you have to be racist and your wife, you know what I mean? And it's like you have just described the most trad. Your wife you gave birth on a farm. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, you can do cocaine in different parts of your life. Yeah. Have this many tattoos and still go to like, that's what's beautiful about it. It's just so funny that people have co-opted something that's just nice and a thing to do when you're a little older. And it's like, that's a lesson to everybody. You can suck and fuck in your youth and you can still end up on a nice farm.
Yeah, you can still land it.
You can absolutely land the plane.
You can land the plane.
Now you got to be be really. I mean,
you got to be really lucky, really successful.
Maybe like 8 different times.
Yeah.
You have to cheat the Reaper to do it as well.
Yeah. Dude, I've stared into the sun long enough, you know? I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it, you know? Like, it is a crazy thing. Like, also, like, I lived in Toronto for like 18 years and it was just like, I never thought like I would ever leave Toronto and I never thought. And then we had a kid. And then also like, I come from a very working class family. And like when I got to a place where I was like, I could afford a house, but I couldn't afford a mortgage, you know? So I couldn't, like, I was like, I'm not getting a 500 square foot condo. Totally. I'm not doing that. And so like that forced us, I was just like, okay, well, maybe we look elsewhere. And then I started looking like around Toronto. And then I was home like one Thanksgiving and I was like just bitching about everything. I was like, you could get a mansion for the cost of a condo in Toronto. And then like I found this like kind of clapped out farm. Awesome. And I was just like, I'm buying this farm. Yeah. And it turned into like just like that. Like I was just like, dude, Trish, this is it. And she's just like, it needs a septic tank and it needs a lot of stuff. Yeah. I was just like, we'll get there. We'll get there. But I'm like, now the farm is tight.
Fuck yeah, dude. Would are we talking livestock too?
No livestock, no, because we got tons of deer and weasels and skunks and raccoons. Okay. But we have like a giant farm. Like we have a farm called Blue Goose Farm. So like that, we grow, you know, it's almost like 2 acres of vegetable beds. Oh, fuck. So our whole backyard is literally just a giant farm, a vegetable farm. Yeah,
that's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
What's the finest crop you've gotten?
I think it's funny. Like we grow a lot of vegetables for like chefs and restaurants, and we want to grow like very interesting, robust vegetables. We're not growing like stupid micro herbs and like whack shit. We wanted to grow like kohlrabi and like really beautiful chicories and like all this cool shit.
How about a nice eggplant,
dude? Beautiful eggplant. Fuck. We get all of our seeds. We get most of our seeds from Italy. So Keenan's parents, they go to Italy all the time, and they always bring back seeds and stuff. Sick. And so like a lot of our seeds for our tomatoes, our eggplants, some peppers, all these things, a lot of our chicories and lettuces also are all coming from Italy. That's awesome. And Yeah, but like also like we have this one polytunnel that is legitimately just filled with sun golds. And so like walking out
that's awesome
at the height of summer and legitimately just so grabbing handfuls of like sun gold tomatoes and eating those, and they taste like fucking mangoes or persimmons. And you're just like, this is unreal. Like it is the fucking best.
That's fucking beautiful. Was there like one little dish as a fat child you made that you were like, I could get into this? You know what I mean? Like, was there a moment where you were like, did you put something together? Was there like a, you know what I mean? Like, was that?
Well, it was like one of my grandfather, he had a restaurant.
Oh, cool.
So he had a restaurant in Prince Edward Island.
Fuck yeah.
And so like, and he lived in there was like a little apartment behind it. And it was like an old like diner, home style, like full diner. And they made everything fresh. They made fresh dinner rolls and chowders, and it's in the Maritimes. Shit, so it is like all fresh seafood, lobster, turkey dinner every day, club sandwiches. And also there was like a soda pop shop kind of thing. So they had like an ice cream shop and milkshakes. And so like going there, I grew up like very like religious also and like grew up Mormon. And so like we never went. Fuck you. Fuck you, John Smith. John Smith, get the fuck out of here, you crazy dude.
Truly, I mean, some of the best. But some of the best rebel from over the top. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to ex-Mormon girls.
Hey.
Pretty cool.
Soak this. I don't have bed sheets.
Let's get the super soaker out, baby.
But yeah, like it was just like, I think going to my grandfather's restaurant like every summer or whenever we would go. And he had a Winnebago in the parking lot. So we would like sleep in the Winnebago, or we would sleep on air mattresses or in the like banquettes in the soda pop shop. Sick. So we would have to wake up early and just like go outside and play. You know, when you just have to go outside and play. And so like we would like wake up because they would open like at like 7 a.m. or whatever and serve breakfast and all that. But like going there, it would be like amazing because we didn't have to, once again, like growing up, not going to restaurants and being like very working class or, you know, slightly poor. Eating for free. And getting like something French fries, gravy, eating like lobster.
Right.
And like we would do these like big lobster boils in the driveway and like having fresh mussels and all this seafood and go clam digging. And just like all that kind of shit was something where I was just like, I grew up eating all of that stuff in the driveway. And just like, I think my love of restaurants is very connected just to looking back on it now.
How could it not be? It's like your escape from like some bullshit, being poor,
never having like a pop till I'm like 13, you know,
having to read fucking bullshit,
not being able to like even see Simpsons till I was like a teenager.
Yeah, dude.
Just watching Bambi. I'm like, Bambi.
But they cut out the part where the mom dies.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense.
They fast forward. They're like, can't watch that. G-rated. Mad? Dude, I was only allowed to watch PG was crazy.
Oh man. I bet you could have maybe when Jasmine came out in the red. That
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Ooh,
that was real. That's real.
Those two for me truly explain my entire. I mean, dude, I've said it before. I think Who Framed Roger Rabbit explains basically my entire life. I watched that in another movie. Fuck, I forgot. I was just on another podcast. We were talking about this. But Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And then my mom worked at a Greek restaurant, and if I waited. Saturday, if I stayed up late, she sometimes came home with leftover calamari. Ooh. And that's when I started watching SNL as a little ass kid, right? I was born in 89. This is like truly, I'm 4 or 5 years old. And I don't remember if that was the Sandler years or if they had just been shit canned, but it was like the Will Ferrell years, whatever. Seeing that shit, it's like food, comedy, and like, you know, knowing that a woman you love could come back with snacks at the end.
Calamari, a late night calamari.
Late night calamari.
To being a child watching SNL, that's fantastic.
Dude, to this, so that makes a lot of sense. Where it's like, that was your fucking escape. So you're like, restaurants fucking rock. I just remember I have a very, I have a real memory of like finally being left unattended in the basement where our kitchen was. Right. And there was a TV, like a little shitty, like a antenna TV. Yeah. And I could watch like, but it had a VHS. Right. So I could watch some with my parents, because my mom wanted to raise us strict, but like, it's still, they both work jobs. We grew up in Baltimore City. Hey. Like you just go to your friend's house and watch, pornography. You know what I mean? Like, but so when my mom would leave, I would just be like, I remember being like, 11 or 12 and having free reign of the kitchen and just popping in some, watching either like I watch a lot of the PJs. Remember that one? The claymation Eddie Murphy. It was so fucking funny. And I remember watching the PJs and making a 4-decker ham and cheese where I soaked each piece in butter and fried each piece of bread.
That's amazing.
And then I made a melt on each one. And I just kind of fused 3 separate sandwiches with cheese.
Yeah.
And that to me was like, this is all. That to me was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I have the thing of like, my dream is literally having a fucking like greasy spoon someday, God. And just work it. Sometimes working the grill, but a lot of times being up front.
Yeah,
how we doing?
Yeah, that's nice.
She's getting so big, knowing everybody in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like to me, that's what I can't wait to maybe like live on a beach town somewhere and have one of those restaurants and check in with the fucking locals. That's what I don't know where it's going to be.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I dream of that. Like just having a restaurant where I actually cook at it again.
Yeah.
I was like talking to somebody and they're like, so are you sick of restaurants? I'm like, no, I'll never be sick of, I love restaurants more than anything.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I would like, I'm like we do have like an Italian restaurant in our hometown now. And so like we have like Rizzo's House of Parm. And I was like, it's this Italian joint. It's sick and it pumps. And I was just like, I kind of want to just have like a place that makes like chicken wings and like cheesesteaks and like just like something that I could like bang out and have fun. Like tray pizza and wings and cheesesteaks. Like just, like it is like a thing. Like I dream about just having great bar food, but not a bar.
Totally.
Just open at 9 a.m.
Oh, I saw a YouTube short of you making the stinger. Came up and my dick got hard.
Dude.
I mean, that was unbelievable. Because it was like, first of all, you show the sandwich and it's a cheesesteak plus a buffalo chicken tender sub, which
it's incredible.
That's innovation. But then I'm like, that's good enough.
Shouldn't go together.
I thought you were going to like go to a fucking like place and buy the best. And then you fucking get actual chicken breasts. I see you slice that motherfucker up. I'm like, that's the best. Like if I had to sort of distill what I'm looking for in everything. It's the highest end version of dog shit. That's my whole life. That's my I love low culture, but I love the best version of it. I love the best shitty action, like the over the top action movies that like, and there is artisanship to making. Now some people do it. It's a fine line, right? Because you don't want to be so many fucking dickheads would be, make a cheesesteak and overdo it and be like, it's Wagyu, whatever the fuck.
You don't need it.
Or you get, the bread is like too fancy or the brioche epidemic that has died, thank God, that was destroying burger culture for a while. I mean, those fucking fluffy, buttery ass buns. Am I eating fucking dessert or am I eating a burger?
I don't want a donut. I don't want a donut.
I want a donut in a different context. You know what I mean? I don't. Exactly. I do not want to fucking top my delicious meat with a donut. And I love just doing the platonic ideal of the things, of the comfort foods that are so near and dear to my heart. That I literally I was like, that's beautiful. That's symbolic right there,
dude.
You gotta get
Buffalo, New York. I think it's like an underrated like food city where it doesn't get a lot of love, but it's also like they got the stinger. I'm just like it's they're not known for cheesesteaks. They're known for wings, sure.
Totally.
And there is fantastic spots that have real ass wings. But it is like that stinger thing is just something that's so unreal.
Yeah.
And I just like making it. And then like I made it at home too. Cause Mac is like, he's 10 and he's a big dog. I call him little big dog. So like little big dog, he loves like a burger and like everything. And I made him a chopped cheese and he was just like, this is incredible. And I was just like, dude, check this out. It's a chopped cheese, but then we're putting chicken fingers in it. He's like, what is going on? And he's just like, Dad, make a stinger. But I want to bring him to, because like there's a lot of places and like Jim's Steakout in Buffalo is one of the places that you can go and get like that kind of shit.
Ooh,
but it is like, I was there recently and I was at a show and there was a gyms across the street. And I was like, let's go get stingers.
Fuck yeah.
And we all went and got a stinger and we just fucking ate it. And then you're just like, like you're fucked.
You're transcended, dude. That's the only
Yeah.
time I know.
You're like in the movie The Cell. You're just like, you're D'Onofrio in The Cell. Just
beautiful,
fucking.
dude. Absolutely. I'm at peace in there. I mean, I've always said the best feeling of all time for me is the like anywhere from 7 to 20 minutes before what you've eaten catches up with you. That's the best. But when I've had the most fucked up meal of all time, where it's like, a pizza,
the best meal of all time.
20 wings.
20 wings. 20 wings.
You know what I mean? Like a real dirtbag fries.
Yeah.
Like, just
gravy.
when you get the appetizer sampler for yourself.
Yes.
When it's like,
it's nice. A couple of good poppers.
Just a couple of everything.
A couple poppers,
That's
couple
all
nuts, couple wings. Spinach dip.
Of course. Yeah.
Or artichoke dip or whatever the fuck.
Some weird dip. Because you don't get that that feeling has to happen on your couch.
Yeah.
Because when that feeling happens in a chair, in a restaurant, in a leather chair, that's bad.
Big plastic cup of root beer.
Yeah.
Like Pizza Hut fucking cups.
Oh yeah, the red ones.
Yeah,
those are
the ones.
Those are fucking.
Those
awesome.
are the ones.
But I need that on my couch because like when it happens in a restaurant, it feels like you just nutted and like
and
what I mean?
It
feels like nutting in your pants at a strip club.
Yeah,
and you're like, what am I doing here?
You're scared.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
I gotta get home.
Yeah, how am I getting home? I'm scared. I can't hear. Like you can't hear at all. You're just like.
It's like a bomb went off in a World War II movie. It's like,
why did I look down, you have no hands.
Well, no feet in this case.
Yeah. The gout's gone. The gout I got gouted.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Is that something you like? Because I feel that way with stand-up too, where it's like, I started doing stand-up when I was 19 because I loved it and I didn't want to do anything else. And flash forward now, shit's going good, but I feel like I spend like 10% of my time doing stand-up. And I've weirdly become, how the fuck did I become a guy who runs a business? How did I become a guy who runs a successful media company?
Yeah.
That's my job now. And it's not that I resent it because it's fucking awesome and so much cool shit has happened as a result.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do miss the days of like, all you have to worry about is waking up and doing stand-up. Do you feel that way about cooking? Is that what
Yeah. I do. Like that's the thing. Like I was just like, man, I wish I could just have a restaurant where I could go to it. And I do. Like that's the thing. I'm saying that and I'm like, I'm sure there's people at the restaurants being like, anytime you want to come, Matty. Like, oh cool. They're like, you're on Toy Story? Like I got a text. Like my one chef texted me. He's doing like this like special dinner with this chef from out of town. And like he's texting me stuff and like texting me a photo of the menu and some fucking mise en place. I'm like, oh man, that's so sick. He's like, what are you doing? And I like send a picture of like me and Joan Cusack. Yeah. and he's just like, cool.
Sorry, Io's teaching me a dance. I gotta get this.
I'm on Broadway with Bernthal. I'm watching the Knicks. I'm actually watching the Knicks with Bernie and Evan. We're about to like run through Times Square naked with guns. It's like we're good, like fuck.
Yeah, that's fucking.
But it is like I do think it is. As you build these things and they're dreams you'd never dreamt.
Totally.
Like, I was just like, I just want, like when everyone's like, did you ever dream of this? And I was just like, no, I never I was just like, I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to be a chef my whole life. I became a chef when I was like 26. Yeah. And I opened my first restaurant when I was 26. And then it is a crazy thing. And now I'm here doing this. And it is this crazy thing where I'm like, yo, this is just opportunity. This is friends. Like everything, like everyone's like, how did you even get on the Bear? And I'm like, well, Chris was my homie, and he called me because I was friends with Coco, who's a chef, who's his sister. Right. And it is like that thing where I'm just like, I'm always just like, yo, I didn't like trip and fall onto I was like, this is just, my whole career is like homie shit. Totally. That I was able to get in and like add. Yeah. And that's the thing is talking about like being good at it and being funny and being like me and
good hang.
Yeah, like it's 90% of it.
It's dude.
It is more than 90% of it. It's just like I'll hang with people that are duds. And be like, my coattails are strong. Yeah. Just be around. Come around. I want you around. Yeah. It is one of those things where it is like I do all these things and even like during the pandemic at the height of like like I started a podcast and then we did the podcast and then I couldn't travel and I was trying to like green screen and be like video. And I was like, this isn't it anymore.
Right.
And I love Two-Tone and we did this thing and it was fucking amazing. But I was just like, yo, if I can't be there and feel this, like this is the worst. So then I had to like step away. And but even during that time, like, it's so funny. People think like, people are like, you should, like, I'm always told by not comedians, you should do stand up. And I'm like, absolutely not. And
it's so not worth it.
Dude,
it's like, you have every good part of stand up without having to do the bullshit.
I'm doing all this stuff comedians do after. You know, I'm like, I don't want to go back. But it is like one of those things where I just saw this clip. And it was like Tracy Morgan was talking about funny versus comedy.
Right.
And I was just, and I was just like, oh, like I never saw that clip before. And I'm sure a lot of people have seen that clip or whatever. But I was just like, oh, I've always been, and I watched it. I was like, oh, I'm so happy that I never even tried stand up. Because I was just like, I'm not good at jokes. I'm not good at that.
Your life.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Well, it would be, but there's like, you're incredible at it. And it is like, there's so many people that are so fucking good at it. And there are comedians that when you meet them, they're like, they don't even know how to talk too.
For sure. Well, that's a great, there's definitely someone who people look at it as like technical ability sometimes. And it's like, you know, that's fine. And there are some really gifted people whose minds just work with jokes. And it's almost like a robotic thing. And that's a cool type of, I respect them comedically, you know, absolutely. And they're not even, some of them aren't even great performers. They're just such great joke writers. But there is a difference in terms of like, just the best skill of all time is just being a good time, like being a good hang. Because people like that, people want you around. And it's like, that's what, like, you know, I have friends who work in like, if you're just a guy who can make eye contact as a computer programmer, you're going to get promoted, even if you're a shitty programmer. Because it's just, people just like hanging out. You're just so much more fun to talk to.
Dude, Jim down the road. Dude, he made eye contact with me. Give him another 10K a year and we're going to work him.
100%, dude. Because it's like, if he wants you, like, if you can have a drink with somebody and it be like a fun experience, dude, that's big.
Dude, I'm so scared of being around people that suck. I'm so afraid of it. And I'm always so like, it's like, and a lot of times I'm like, that's why I'm like, with acting, I turn down 99% of the things that come my way. Cause I'm like,
thanks, by the way.
Yeah. You're
probably helped me out a couple of times.
I'm jealous of you. Dude, Begonia, I just recently, dude, fire. Thanks, and like dude. So incredible. And I think it's like, you're doing it the right way.
I appreciate it.
I really like it. Your choices are incredible. Your opportunities are obviously there.
I mean, look,
it is so fucking sick, but it was so funny. Like I was at some award show and like Jesse and Kirsten were there. And
oh, hell yeah. They're so awesome.
Jeremy was like talking, we were all like smoking.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I think Jesse is incredible.
Dude, he's so fucking awesome. First of all, I think he's the best actor. I mean, dude, I think in Begonia, you saw the two best actors of their generation. And I think he got completely fucking robbed. The fact that he wasn't nominated is so fucking crazy. I think he should have straight up won. But anyway, he's the man. Yeah.
He's so sick. But I was just like, it was so funny because I legit was just like, I love Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, you kind of remind me, that character always reminded me of my younger brother.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, I didn't know if it was like a compliment or whatever. I was just like, whatever. And then I just started, and Jeremy like hits me. He's like, that's enough. Like, you know, like he's like, you complimented him twice. Shut the fuck up and be cool.
Yeah, totally.
Shut the fuck up. But then the thing that was crazy was like, Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
She came up and she was just like, big fan.
Awesome.
And I was just like, all celebrities say big fan. Which I find very funny because I'm always just like, what did you see me? I'm not in anything except for the fucking bear. Totally. I'm like, I doubt you watch the bear because everybody hates the bear. So I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, okay, what? And she's like, I love your cooking videos. And I was just like, what?
Totally. Dude.
And then I was just like, yeah, Clueless is tight. And I was just like, dude, whatever. But it is fucking. But Jesse and like you being in Begonia was just like, I saw that and I get so stoked. Because it is like when I love championing people and like being like, dude, that's the fucking shit. Because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Like I also like, what's up with acting? Like in the sense of like, as like it's the worst, right? Sucks. It's the scariest shit.
Yeah. Well, dude, imagine like you're not like, look, my acting training is I went to an after-school program for 4 months in Baltimore City.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, I was in the Baltimore School for the Arts Twigs program.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
In which that scared me out of acting because you were around kids who love acting.
Yeah.
I was around theater kids and literally like I remember being scared by these girls. I was like, they're too intense. Like they scared me probably in like a weird psychosexual way where I was like, this energy is fucking, you know, and it's like I've ended, you know, anyway, in any case, and to be like when I got offered Begonia, I was like, a mistake has happened.
Yeah.
The fact that I have gotten offered this, double check that they meant me.
Yeah.
Was there a different Stavros that Yorgo was trying to get? Was he just, did UTA get the wrong Greek guy on their roster to send them this? But yeah, dude, imagine how fucking crazy it is against Jesse. Dude. All my scenes were with fucking Jesse.
It's incredible.
And yeah, there's so many fucking great actors on The Bear where it must be completely like, you must like, I mean, I deal with it by just kind of disassociating, knowing my lines, having a take on it, doing good enough that they won't fire me.
Yeah.
And then just letting the good actors do the work.
Well, that's
being a fun fat guy in the frame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
dude,
understanding it's also visual. Yeah. They kind of just want a fat guy in the
Am I just sweating?
Screen.
Am I sweating?
They need
am I sweating too much? I'm always sweating. But am I sweating too much?
Can we miss him? Can we miss Matty?
Yeah. Am I wet? I just came in from a storm.
Yeah.
But it is crazy because it is like I never acted ever.
Yeah,
I never did classes. I still have never done classes. I have no idea, but it is one of those things where like I remember the first scene was with me and Jeremy and we're standing in front of Ball Breaker and I'm talking about Mortal Kombat and fucking whatever, all this fucking, like I have like a monologue, a paragraph, you know, like a little fucking thing. And we're outside just smoking and Jeremy's like, yo, like, let's run it. We're about to go in. Like, let's run it. And I was just like, what? Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And he starts like just doing lines in front of me. And I was just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was just like, no, like, and then I started like the Mortal Kombat game is like, it's like the crazy. Yeah. And Jeremy's like, oh, you don't know your lines.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, no, I read them. And he's just like, and he's like, we're about to go shoot. And I was just like, yeah, but I was like getting the kitchen ready and I was doing all this other stuff. And I was just like, no, I'm going to like bang it out. We'll find it. We'll find it. And it was one of those things. And then we go in and they're just like, it was the first day of acting. Like and then they're like action. And I'm just like, huh? Start like laughing. Yeah. And like Jeremy, he doesn't know me that well.
Totally.
You know, like this is on the pilot. And I was just like, I don't fucking know how to do this. Yeah. And then I was just like, oh, like I just like, we'll stop and like be like, oh dude, like we'll start again. Yeah. And everyone's like, Matty, this is not how it goes. My dog. Yeah. You got to fucking figure it out.
I know, you really think that like I thought you just, you go there, you and the director talk about your motive. Yeah, all you hear is like, what's my motivation? Like, you know, that phrase, what's my motivation is like, so it's like in Looney Tunes cartoons. Like, it's like, all I know about acting is what I saw from cartoons.
Show the fuck up.
From cartoons like parodying acting, you know? So I literally thought you would get there and like talk about shit and man.
No.
Thank God I did an indie before Begonia.
Yeah.
Because like if I had done that on Begonia, I would have fucking, you know.
It's a crazy thing. I really like, and that's what scares me. Like it is the scariest thing where I'm showing up in front of other people. It's the most vulnerable thing ever because I'm like, you're the tool.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, my tool sucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got no tools in here.
I'm a rusty ass saw.
Literally. Yeah. I'm fucking done. I'm broken.
I stink.
I show up. I haven't showered in 3 days. I'm like, I read the script kinda.
Yeah.
You know, like it is like one of those things where it's so fucking crazy, but it is amazing. Like I love seeing that because a lot of comedians get into stuff and like I'm just like, oh, that's okay because I feel the same way. I feel the same way when I'm like. Not that I'm a great actor or anything like that, but it is like if I was to go into comedy, like I would have been like comedians would have been like, oh, Matty's over here now, fuck out of here, you know, or whatever. But
I know, no, I definitely feel that. I feel really bad for fat actors.
Yeah,
it's like the fact that we are working.
Me, you, Paul Westerhauser, you know, like it's like Paul's on everything. I did a movie with him recently, and he's a sweetheart. But it is the funny thing where I'm just like, is it me or him, or is it like who's the new fatties?
Well, just imagine being a classically trained fat guy.
Oh, dude.
And you just have to see us be in movies. Sorry, guys.
Our socials are so strong that they outweigh how bad we are at They're like, you're valuable. Your
no
fan
one cares
base.
about art anymore, man.
No, it's all Elgo. My Elgo's strong. I'm like, dude, why am I on Toy Story? I have no idea. Thank you so much, but I don't. I was just like, I was sitting in that room being like, why am I here?
Wait,
they could ask anybody.
How did they do that? Did they do it in person or like?
I did it in Buffalo.
Oh,
I just did it in a sound booth. Cool, it is like one of those things where it was just like, whatever, my schedule, and I can't be in LA. And they're like, oh, we found it. There was like a person from like Pixar's there though.
Okay, cool.
So like there, and then we're just like zoomed up, and we got all the directors and everybody's there, and then we just run it. It was like 45 minutes. Like,
That's
it was
awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was, but it was still just like,
I'm ready for scams like that. Voiceover seems like a real fucking scam where it's like, I did a voiceover thing too, and it was the same thing where it's like, oh, this is awesome. I just show up and
just read. Go home.
I did a season of television in an afternoon.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah,
and you're not scared.
No,
like you don't have to. I don't have to look at the better actors in the eye.
Yeah.
I was like, get me on a Kroll show. Like, what's going? You know, like, I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah,
I got a nice voice.
Totally,
dude. Like,
that does make sense to me though. You totally should be in Toy Story because you have a distinctive like, you know, I'm sure you're not the fucking main character. I'm in for 45 seconds. Like I'm doing all this because I was like in the trailer, so everyone's like, dude, you're in the movie. I'm like, I'm in for 45 seconds. Woody saves me. I'm like, I'm blowing the whistle on big tech. I'm like, I'm in it for a couple seconds. That's awesome.
But
I'm happy to hear that it's an anti-big tech take.
Yeah. Tablets destroying imagination, you know?
That is literally true.
Hey.
Yeah, good for Toy Story. maybe Toy Story 6. It's a fully communist. It's like it goes. We have to drink the blood of our tech overlords.
Yeah,
you know that would be cool.
It flips. Now we're just drinking the blood of the tech. We're like Tech 1 is just T2. Yeah, we are T1000s.
It will be interesting to see what all the. I am really curious about what's going to happen to iPad kids, man. We're about to I think the first generation of iPad kids has become adults and. You can tell. You can really.
No one shakes your hand. Nobody looks at you.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like they see the world in Minecraft.
So nervous, dude. They're so nervous out here. But
yeah, it's different. People, you know,
who knows?
I'm happy I was outside.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a scary. I mean, you're talking about with your kids too. It's like that's a scary thing about like, you know, what the they're just the world they know is going to be so much different. Like this generation of kids, it's like. So different, but you know
it can be, but it's also like we don't do like no iPad. Like we've never allowed our children to have iPads inside of our cars. Nice. Look out the fucking window. Look out the window. Be sad.
Be bored. Be sad.
Yeah, be sad. Think of something because I'm like boredom creates imagination
for sure.
Like that is the greatest tool is boredom.
100%.
And so it is just like a thing where and like no rush like. Going to restaurants with kids and you see like a kid with a fucking thing on with the fucking with the thing and you're like everyone's eating steak frites and you're like what are you doing dog like
some little fucker with fucking headphones just drinking a bottle he's way too old
take your headphones off and just start shrieking and you're just like dude everyone doesn't have autism
totally
you know like I'm like if you just let your kids be kids and just don't let them like treat it like it is a gift or treat it like it is a thing where I'm like the second they get home from school don't let them just jump on it let them play outside for a little bit let them unwind outside or like something
there's so few outsides I mean we're just so fucked where it's like just there's no like communal places there's no like just places to hang out like I went to an after school rec center that shit doesn't people don't really do that shit they fucking but anyway there's something to growing up poor because you just like you have your parents care it's not that they don't care about you it's just they're too overrun I guess that's what it is it's like that's a lot of iPad kids are just like I bet you if my parents had if my mom there were times when my mom would have gotten that iPad going
for
quick,
sure
you know
well our iPad was just go outside
just like go outside. Was don't get my and go outside
do not
hey
dude I was not allowed to people's houses I was not allowed
me neither and I think and sometimes I'm like did my dad get
like, I know.
Why was he so scared?
We're protecting you.
Yeah.
There's adults.
And honestly, probably, dude. I feel like that was it was shit.
It was
I mean,
crazy.
we're talking about Greece
dude, 80s, you know, pederasts.
Yeah.
Invented anal.
Yeah. Hey. We got out of our system.
Okay.
We got out of our system.
I did a video. I forget what the fuck I cooked. I cooked a Greek dish and I forget what the fuck I cooked, but I was like going off on like Greeks inventing like anal.
Yeah.
And like the amount of hate. I was just like, I'm getting canceled by Greeks.
Greek people. Yeah.
I was just like, this is incredible.
They're very proud. We're a very proud culture. They don't want to hear any back sass. They don't want to hear any. No. And it is very funny because they fetishize ancient Greece. They're like, we were fucking democracy, and we
fucked our soldiers into strength.
Like, yeah, exactly. It's like Alexander the Great was in like bisexual thruples.
Yeah,
like he would pick up a different concubine of a different ethnicity and sex every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
like shit. You can't love both ancient Greece and not love gay shit.
Yeah,
because that's what fueled the empire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Blowing off some steam.
Yeah. Let me hit it. We just conquered the city.
All right, boys, let's suck each other off.
Let's go. 69. 69.
Get in the. I bet you they had like the phalanx or whatever, where they have like their military. Fucking
Spears?
Formations.
Oh, formations.
I bet you they had some gay sex formations.
Yeah.
I bet they could drill.
But they were so comfortable they could be so close to hold that pattern.
Totally. Maybe that's how you held the pattern. That's how you
hold the pattern
in each other. You want to like Legos.
Yeah. Yeah. Like one Lego, not so strong. Many Legos, strong. You know?
Yep, that's beautiful. If there's any ancient military historians listening, please let us know. Is that right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Like, were they together? Were they inside of each other, ready to conquer? The Greeks had a good run.
I think so. The Spartans were even gayer.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Everyone thinks Athens was, and it
300?
Yeah.
300 dudes.
They would,
Yeah, they were having fun.
That was their body count. That was their male. That was their gay body count.
They would just feed on each other. There's no food. Well, give me protein.
They were literally like, all right, get the women. All right, we had kids. Get the women out of here.
Yeah.
Just the fellas. We're going to fight and suck each other off.
I think that's great.
Yeah. So, I mean.
It's fantastic. We need to get back to that.
You do see that in today's.
Everyone needs to be pansexual. You know?
You see super jacked gay guys.
Yeah.
They're basically just living like Spartans. They're getting jacked and they have no use for women.
Dude, it's hot.
Spartans would love San Francisco.
Dude.
Like, that's the thing. Like, the most conservative, like, shittiest Greek, whatever, violent, they would love being gay as hell. In fact, if they came, that would be a fun, go back in time or bring back the Spartans, like all these, like, return.
Imagine being made love to by something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that,
That is,
Maybe it's nice. Maybe it's great. Giant, strong man just taking
you. Would feel secure. I wouldn't want to get fucked personally.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd want to get fucked by them. But who knows?
Who knows?
I can't. I wonder what a Spartan woman looked like. Yeah. Could I go fuck all the women because they're busy in the barracks?
Yeah.
But what are they? So anyway, let's get military historians and also archaeologists.
Yeah, we need archaeologists.
You know how they do like the recreation of Jesus and he looks like, just every little brown guy?
Yeah.
I would love a recreation of a Spartan woman.
Yeah.
She's probably busted, but, who knows? Well, they're probably, we'll find out. Again, let us know, guys.
we want to know. Let us know in the comments. Yeah. You can just let us know in the comments. What do you guys think about what we just talked about?
What do you guys think about what we just talked about? If you're anything like me and my pal Eldest, you're chronically online. You're scrolling. You can't get that nose out of the phone. Just what's the next short form content I'm going to consume? Well, if you're chronically online like most of us are these days, your wireless network should be too. Look at those videos no matter where you are, because with Visible, you get unlimited 5G data and unlimited hotspot, all powered by Verizon's 5G network. The perks of big wireless for half the cost. Visible isn't just a wireless plan, it's unlimited wireless designed to keep you connected. What I want you to do right now, switch it now. Switch now at Visible.com. Plans start at $25 a month or get their premium Visible Plus Pro plan and save $10 on your first month with promo code STAV. Terms apply. See Visible.com for plan features and network management details. I think it's time, Matty, that we bring some of the wisdom you've acquired over your years on this earth to our fan base. I don't know if you know, we'll take some calls. We have some voicemails.
Are they live calls?
No, they're voicemails.
I was like, live calls are cool.
No, you can come back for a live call, man. Next time, I'll come up to the farm. We'll fucking bring elders. We'll do a live call. We do live. Those are our special special behind the paywall live calls.
Yes.
It gets a little, you never know what happens on a live call. You can't,
That's on the Patreon.
You can't just let that out.
Patreon.
You can't just let that out.
Yeah.
What do we got, a little Eldest?
Hey, Stavvy. Long time, first time. Excited to see you here in San Diego. Hey, Stavvy. Long time, first time. Excited to see you here in San Diego in 2 weeks.
Wow.
You'll probably
Pause
air this after.
That's so funny that I can tell Eldest just went to the top of the calls.
Yeah.
Because we never get to a call. I haven't even been, this guy probably just called in, didn't he?
Yes.
He called in last week. You motherfucker, you came in and just took the first 10 calls.
You didn't listen to any of the good ones. Hi, I'm going to San Diego in 2 weeks.
No, man.
I got something really good happening in San Diego.
Had to do a broad sweep to call some good ones.
Of course. Let's see what we got.
This after the show here in San Diego, and maybe air it after my problem has already come and gone. So here's the story. Me and some old coworkers, there's going to be 3 to 5 of us, mixed gender group. We're all taking a friend group trip to Germany in August.
Okay.
The thing is, I have a crush on one of the friends that I'm going with. And I would like to ask her out, and put some romantic energy between us. But I don't want to do that and have her not be interested in me. And then all of a sudden on the trip with all the friends, there's like, I've injected weird energy into the group. I'm fine being rejected. So right now, I guess my idea is that I'll just ask towards the tail end of the trip while we're in Germany, or I'll ask afterwards. The only thing I guess I'm really worried about is like, is there a point where I wait too long and the window closes and, there's no chance of introducing some romantic chemistry between us? So let me know what you think. Excited to say hello. Cheers.
Okay. This is
so nice.
It is. Yeah. It's cute. This is a cute guy.
This guy's a virgin.
Yeah. He does sound. I mean, I'm sure he's maybe
not in a bad
once or
way.
twice, but yes, he is. He absolutely has. This feels like high school to me.
Yeah.
This feels like, you have a crush on a girl over time. It's almost like it is.
It's a coworker,
cute and romantic, and it's quaint in a way. The coworker thing is,
just call your HR consultant, ask them. Right off the top.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think the more you stew on something like this, the more you build it up, the more it is getting weirder, the more, and when you're talking about injecting romantic whatever, it's like, it's either there or it's not, right?
Yeah.
And so, I don't know, man. I think this is going to come out probably, actually, it's going to come out by the end of the month.
It'll have time,
This is the rare time we'll actually directly possibly help somebody.
Yeah.
I think, and not just use their pain for fodder for our podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, every time I've been in a situation like this, whatever, the quicker the better.
Yeah.
The quicker the better. If you feel, because the quicker, it's just a little hunch of like, I kind of like this person. And when you ask someone out with that energy, it does feel like just a little casual, like, this isn't a big deal. But the more you build it up, the more you're like, oh, fuck, I got to do this, I got to do that. Maybe whatever. It's like, the more she'll be able to sense how much it means to you. Whereas like, if you just hit it off with a cute girl somewhere and you're like, hey, would you like to go grab a drink or something after work? Like, and she says no, it's really not a big deal at all. But the more you build it up and,
And also like, if you, if you're a coworker, whatever, but it's like, if you genuinely like this person and you have zero feelings that, like, if you're not aware enough to see like they aren't interested in you at all in a weird way, like, have you had a moment? Have you gotten close to each other? Have you had already something do you have an inkling that they actually like you in that way?
Right.
Then if they don't, and he's just being completely naive and he's becoming obsessive because that, like it is, like
Totally.
if there isn't like if there is an energy, then it's just you thinking about this person.
Right.
And then you begin, like beginning of your trip, at the end of your trip, it'll be like, if it doesn't happen on your trip, then it ain't happening.
Totally.
Like that's the thing. I'm like, also like just be cool and have a moment when the moment, how you can, if you can't construct a way to get this person to have attention in a way that makes them like you more, try that first. Like create yourself to be attractive, like, you know, mentally, like make them laugh, make them do it. Like, how do they see you?
Totally.
You know? And it's just like, I don't know.
But see,
wait till the very end. Wait till you're about to get on the plane and be like, can we go on a date when we get home?
Yeah.
We just went to Germany. It was really good.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? That's even weirder.
Yeah. I mean, I think that you kind of have two options here where it's like, I think if you feel something, you ask someone out in a very casual way, and then then you absolutely know where you stand.
Yes.
She says, no, great. She says, yes, great. She says, hey, you know, I like you as a friend. I still like to be friends, but I don't like you that way. Great. Or the other option is kind of like, it is a higher difficulty thing, in my opinion, which is like, you're kind of trying to get her, you're sort of slow playing, trying to create some attraction, trying to like, I'm going to say wear her down, but that sounds way more negative than it is. But it's like, you know, I remember this because this is how I got my first girlfriend. I was a coward who slowly put himself out. You almost microdose asking a girl out. Yeah. When you're like, when you do something like, oh, we have a little moment. I'm funny. I noticed this laugh. I know whatever. That can work, but the toll it takes on you, I think, is too much. And that's why I think like, and also it's a high degree of difficulty being like a Casanova who picks just the right moment. You're so much better off, in my opinion, casually asking her out and also being like, because I also was in a situation where like there was somebody who was like, let's say a colleague, and I was like, listen, I like, you know, I've been feeling like I've had a nice time talking to you. Would you like to hang out sometime? And I got like yeah, we can hang out. And I had to be like, I want to be very clear. I'm trying to hang out with you would you like to go on a date? Like, I don't want to, like, we can be, and that's when I was even like, we can be, if you're not interested, we can be friends. We can hang out in that way. Yeah. But I want you to know, I see you in this way. If you're interested in that. Yeah. And that was the first time I ever tried like almost just super direct. Yeah. And so that's worked for me, you know, when I've just been direct like that. Yeah. It works, or you just or you just stop thinking about the person. You're like, oh, yeah, she doesn't like me. Great. I'll find somebody else. So that I think that's what you have to do personally. Be very direct, but also casual. Just like, hey, I'd love to go grab a drink, whatever. Go like, I would love to even more casual night. Go get fucking coffee. Just hang out outside of work in a first date context. Yeah. And make it very clear, if you're not interested in that, truly no big deal. I still value you as a friend, as a coworker, and I'm still, you know, looking forward to it. And then, you know, you just live your life that way.
Yeah. Maybe you're literally going on a vacation.
And that's the other thing. When I will say, I've also had situations where I've just asked girls out directly where, like when I was younger, when I was first kind of like, oh, let me just ask for what I want. There's been situations where they say no, but I have put myself in their mind as somebody who's a romantic.
It could come back.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes people do see you as a friend, are kind of surprised that you feel that way, knee-jerk reject it, and then think about it. It's like, hey, I do kind of get, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not saying count on that, but I'm just saying you are so much better off in life in general when you're just honest about what you want. When you're honest about what you want and clear and communicative, you will get it so much more than if you like try and put together a scheme and you're fucking Googling most romantic spots in Dusseldorf to take her to. You know what I mean? Like
schnitzel. We're getting a fried ham hock.
Yeah. Which schnitzel is a fucking aphrodisiac. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
we're going to drink 400 beers. Where can we drink 400 beers? And then I'll talk to her after that.
Right. Let me get my fucking lederhosen on.
Yeah.
That's my general advice. Because, you know, it's just because I have been in both, and both have worked for me. But I will say, I felt a lot better when I just asked the girl out that I liked.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
But yeah, you need to free yourself, because this is cowardice. Truly, this is like coming up with the perfect moment is a lie to yourself, because you don't think you are good enough to get this girl. So you're trying to build yourself up and kind of present a perfect moment and you are good enough for maybe not for her, but you're good enough for somebody. And the quicker you just fucking ask them, the quicker you'll find that person, in my opinion.
That's nice.
Speaking, as a reformed incel in my youth, I can give you this information. So good luck. I'm rooting for you. And listen, maybe you don't date her, maybe you date somebody else, but still, you can have a nice time in Germany either way. What else we got, Eldis? Oh, fuck. What the hell? Shit, dude. Holy fuck, what's going on?
Wow! Oh my God! Oh no! It's time to keep it. That's right. It's the motherfucking ass fucked up question of the week, brought to you by the little fuckers at Twisted Tea.
Wow, the Twisted Zone, so close to the 4th of July, when I want to jump in the pool and slurp down these delicious 5% by volume, brewed with real iced tea delights. Wow, this makes me want to eat a hot dog as the 4th of July is coming near. I can't wait to drink these on the 4th of July. These will go down smooth on the 4th of July, like they always do, but they'll be extra smooth on the 4th of July. I can't wait to wash down a couple glycerinos with the Twisted Tea Party Pack. Yeah, I'm going to be drinking the Rocket Pop, which is only available in the Party Pack, and I'm going to be doing it on the 4th of July. 5% per volume, just right. Twisted Tea is good, and also brewed with real iced tea.
Keep it twisted.
Eldis, what do we got this week, Eldis? What's the twisted ass, fucked up ass motherfucking question of the week?
Hey, Stav. Hey, Eldis. Hey, guest. So I'm calling about my buddy. So
what?
He found out that his girlfriend they've been together, I think, like 4 years. He found out that she was cheating on him, I guess. I don't know if it's cheating. It is, but it isn't. Okay. But she was talking to dudes online, and she had met up with a couple of them for coffee.
Met up?
And there was supposed to be like a sugar arrangement thing, I guess, is what he was saying.
Sugar? Oh, my God.
So, whatever. Long song short.
This poor cocksucker's
he ended up
parroting back her talking points to his friend. Well, it was coffee and it was going to be a sugar. It's like, he's so toast. She's lying to your friend.
Also, that's the boyfriend?
Yeah. Totally. My buddy.
You know, she was saying there was a sugar thing. There was a couple lattes. I don't know. She came home with a new purse.
Yeah. If your girl starts getting her fucking nails done, she's got fucking Louboutins on, brother. Yeah. There's been an arrangement, but keep going, Eldis.
Finding one of the dudes that she was talking to, and finding one of the dudes that she was talking to, and he started messaging him as her from a second profile.
This is getting cucked on a crazy level. It's not enough to get cucked in the cuck chair. He's got VR goggles watching his girlfriend get fucked. He's pretending to be her and getting fucked by this guy. That's fucking insane.
He's like, do you like it the way I suck your dick? Do you like it? Man, the way he fucked me last night was so tight.
That was awesome, right? When we had intercourse outside of my loving relationship. Go ahead.
And he said, like, oh, hey, my boyfriend found my old profile, so I had to delete it.
Smart.
So I'm talking to you on this one.
I'm catfishing.
Yeah.
And he has been getting this dude to send him money.
Okay, respect, actually.
Keep it twisted.
Your friend is keeping it all the way the motherfuck twisted, and we respect him for that. Keep going.
Sets up a different Venmo.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Susie 69.
And and he is now using that money to take the same girlfriend out on dates and on trips and stuff.
What? Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed off.
$2,500 off this dude.
Respect.
So
Trips for $2,500.
I just should I tell him to stop? Like, is it bad that he's doing this? I don't know.
No,
he doesn't see an issue with it. He says it's weird.
He doesn't
because
see
he
an
has
issue
to
with
say
it.
sexual shit to this dude.
Wait, he's sexting him?
He's been making a lot of money.
Did he say his dick's weird? Because he's seen dick pics?
Thanks, Stav.
I don't know. Did he say it's weird because he's saying sexual stuff? Yes.
Oh.
He hasn't seen
I thought he said he saw
might
dick
be,
pics
for
and
all
he
we
said
know,
it's weird.
For all we know, he might be looking at this guy's weird cock. Now, here's where I have a problem with it. Taking money from the guy who possibly cucked. Now, did the guy fuck your girlfriend or not? If they had a potential arrangement and he didn't fuck, now this is where this is villager brain, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, if he fucked my girl, I'll steal from him. That's honestly how I feel. But where it pisses me off is to then give the money to the girl. Buy yourself a fucking pinball machine.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, you got cucked.
Go to an escape room and just have fun. You know?
Take the fellas to fucking paintball, dude.
Yeah, dude. But I'm like, dude, you should actually be like, hey, why don't we start doing this as a team?
Ooh, scamming.
Be like, this is kind of making me a little kind of horny doing this. Let's just start scamming dudes. You can fuck them a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess that's just pimping.
Yeah, I guess that's e-pimping yourself.
That's e-pimping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Using your girlfriend as an avatar for online prostitution.
That is so crazy. So, I guess I guarantee that happens a lot. Just straight catfishing and talking to lonely guys and getting money.
Totally. Apparently, a lot of OnlyFans girls, I think, hire
dudes
people
to talk,
to message. Yeah. Now, what is the ethics of this? I mean, he's keeping it twisted for sure. He's keeping it all the way twisted. I guess my thing is, since we're in a twisted zone where we don't have, because logic here, the untwisted logic is break up with this woman. like she cheated on
It's unhealthy.
You.
Whatever's happening is very
your back. And she's probably lying.
Yeah.
And this woman has turned your friend insane, right? Like the untwisted logic is break up, go to therapy.
Yeah.
Think about why you enjoyed catfishing a man as your girlfriend
for $2,500
for 20, and then think about why you then brought the money back. How low is this guy's self-esteem?
It's
where
low.
He is taking money from a guy who might have fucked his girlfriend to buy his girlfriend stuff? That's how little you believe.
Just going to Cracker Barrel?
Yeah. That would be better. Having pancakes on his dime, I respect more than fucking buying your girl tennis bracelets with it. But I would say, so the untwisted logic is break up with her, stop doing this. It's immoral, it's unethical, it's doing something wrong to his psyche. The twisted logic is
pimp.
Find out if she fucked this guy. If she did, stop giving her his money. Keep it for yourself. Buy, save up,
and then get another apartment.
Sure.
Get a secondary apartment. Then get that person, set up a full scandal, a sting operation. Get the guy to come, get her to come.
Right.
Machine gun.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Full twisted.
That would be too twisted.
Yeah.
I think murdering them is too twisted.
Don't murder.
But you could.
Don't murder.
And you're just over the line.
Okay.
I think,
no murder.
No murder. But here's what I think. I think keep his money. Buy yourself an excellent Twisted Tea party pack for the summer. That's the only place you can get the new lemonade and Rocket Pop flavor, which I was drinking when the Knicks won the championship this year. So I would say, save the money, put some of it towards, open an LLC. Use the money to start drop shipping. Buy a course at Hustlers University. No, just like untwisted, break up, go to therapy. Keep it just the right amount of twisted, and stop buying her stuff and buy yourself stuff. Man, this guy might be some kind of pay pig who if he found out it's a guy pretending, he might even like it more.
Yeah.
Who knows? There's some fucking freaks out there, you know? So those are your two options.
Yeah.
Keep it twisted, keep it untwisted. Either way, you and your pal should, go outside on the balcony and crack open a couple ice cold twisted teas. I think we can all agree on that. What do you say, Eldest?
Keep it twisted.
That's right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. We're exiting the twisted zone. And we're back.
I like that.
Keep it
Yeah, we have pretty high production value.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
That's good.
Yeah. There's a lot of CG the people at home don't know, but a lot of CGI went into that. I wasn't even wearing a hat.
No.
We put that in post.
Say hi.
Yeah. What else we got, LD?
Hey, Stavvy. So, getting straight to it.
Thank you.
I have a wide set vagina, and I'm wondering, can I have a satisfying sex life with an average sized dick man?
And why are you
now,
asking me?
I came to this understanding because
Yeah, us too.
Why? Yeah, maybe if me and Matty put both our dicks in your pussy, maybe something can work there.
Maybe.
It's like when you're out of hot dog buns.
Yeah.
So you put 2 hot dogs in the hamburger bun.
Yeah, that's it. It's true.
well, I came to this understanding because my ex, on 2 separate occasions, had told me my pussy was loose. Now I've been single for
true?
3.5 years,
nice.
and there's a man looking to take me out on a date with the intention of potentially being serious. And I'm hesitant because I've had sex with this man before, and his dick was average size. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, as
Nothing
a
wrong with
woman
being
with
disabled.
a wide set vagina, I'm thinking for the both of us. I myself want thick, fat, girthy dick to fill up my walls.
All right, chill.
And I want my partner to feel like his dick's being gripped. I
Right.
never want to hear
Right.
I have loose pussy ever fucking again from my partner.
Sure.
And what if things go well? What if we end up in a long-term relationship? Will the two of us feel satisfied? Will we feel like stepping out of our relationship?
Wow. Is the guy who I fucked but might be serious dick too small for me to ever love him? Is your question. Would I be forced to cheat in some imagined future because this guy's dick is too small?
Dude, chicks and dudes are the same.
This woman's got great PR. This girl must work in PR or something. Like, she's phrasing these heinous statements very, very under the guise of dual concern for both of you.
I know. She is thinking about both sides.
And I do, you know what, I'm shitting on you, as is the thing, but this is actually, it's important to think through all, everything here. So, I mean, people do under value. I mean, look, sex is, whenever you see a couple and you're like, how the fuck are they together? And it doesn't make any sense. They are fucking so good.
Yeah.
That can paper over
Yeah.
so many problems in a relationship. If people fuck good and they have a good sex life. So I get where you're coming from here. Is there any more, Eldest?
Am I thinking too narrowly? Like, are there workarounds around this?
Workarounds? Yeah,
I'm
put him
also
a condom
thinking
and
for
put a little
any
lunch
potential
meat on the sides. Fill up a Magnum with fucking deli ham. What workarounds do you want? His dick is his dick.
I might have with a man I sleep with, and his dick is not girthy. I don't know. Let me know.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, look. What do you want to jump in? Do you have any thoughts? I have some thoughts as well, but
I just think that you should be honest with yourself, and I'm sure there's a lot of guys that would be very compatible with hogs. Just like big, heavy.
what are your brothers up to?
Yeah.
Maybe they can run a train on
they're
her.
both. Yeah. Call Beeve and Grizz. Yeah. Get Beeve and Grizz over here. The fucking, I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I'm just like, bro, like that. It's just like, I like funny guys. I like, you know, I want a bald guy. I want a fucking, you know, I like a fat guy with a hog. I like a skinny guy with a hog.
Sure.
I think the hog needs to be a part of it.
The hog is
I think you just need to be like, if your body is set up to a place where like you want to be fulfilled, you need to find a guy that you like. Personality is second, but I'm sure there is a personality type with a fucking, you know, there's more guys with hogs than not.
Sure.
Obviously in my mind.
I think that's just
everyone has one.
I think that's just
everyone has one except for me.
You think, just us
every single dude has a hog.
Eldridge's dick is small. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Bradley has a hog for sure.
Bradley's hogged up.
Yeah,
nice.
He's fine.
Wow. You see that? You see the
he just
the quiet confidence of a man with a hog.
Yeah. See, we're over here just being like hog.
To them, it's uncouth.
I know.
It's how rich people don't want to talk about money.
No.
Guys with big dicks never want to talk about dick size.
Politics.
They don't want to
money.
be taxed.
No,
they don't want their dick
no.
size. Their dick. Well, yeah, we need to redistribute dick inches. The top 1% of dicks have been holding on for too long. Look, I think there's a couple things going on here. Number one, your ex was rude to you, right?
Yeah.
Telling your girlfriend her pussy's loose.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That is a crazy thing to say.
Telling even a one night stand, even if you encounter someone with that'd be like if a woman said your dick is so tiny. It's like, look,
men's obsession with like these like tight little vaginas freaks me out.
Sure. It's all I also think, is he even right? Does he even know? Do you have you just taken this man's word for gospel here? Why don't you get some calipers out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go to the Foot Locker, get the thing where you measure your foot.
Put that
in your pussy. If that can fit in your, if that whole thing fits in your pussy, it is big.
But also, there's so many ways to pleasure somebody. I don't understand. Like even like just straight fucking is like so minimal in fucking.
Well, that's the thing. I would say number one, you have some.
You got hands, fingers, feet.
Sure. Put a big toe in there.
Yeah.
I think she has some body image issues about her vagina because of a rude comment from an ex.
That's not nice.
I would say number one, medically figure out, literally ask your fucking gynecologist, you know, whatever, figure something out. Figure out if this is even true, number one. Number two, let's say you do or don't, whatever, it's not about a guy with a girthy dick. I think it's about you've already fucked this guy. You want to go out with him. I think you're looking at it the wrong way. It's like, see if your compatibility with this guy. It's not about some mythical dick or some mythical future. It's like, are you sexually compatible with this guy? Do you like him? There's nothing wrong with giving it a whirl, even though his shit is fucking small or whatever.
Also, just like work it out, find a way, get a strap on, do something like fucking. I think there's a lot of things that you can do.
Well, she
take
might,
a Rhino 24K.
Sure,
just boost it up.
I know. Depending on who the sponsors are for this episode, go to that site and get a tablet and use promo code Stavvy. We're not sure who it is, if it is anybody but you know what I'm talking about. But you've realized that, because there's also, you made a great point about there's other stuff, and I've been with girls who like, they penetrative intercourse is their thing. Other ones like, they like getting eaten out, getting finger popped, whatever. You might just be someone that needs to get pounded. That's okay. That's okay. The reality is, you have to be honest with yourself, right? Don't worry about what we have to say. You have to be honest. What do you really like? And by the way, this guy might just not be laying it down. You might find someone for whatever reason, hormonal, pheromones, whatever the fuck. Maybe he knows how to finger, whatever the fuck. Maybe his shit is small but shaped just right. You might find someone that's, so I think I don't think, what's the use in making a blanket statement, I guess is my point.
Yeah.
When all it comes down to is an individual person. I guess she's already fucked him. Go out on a date, see if you like him, see if the sex is good. If it is, great. If it's not, break up and keep looking. But you need to don't ask us. We don't fucking know. We don't have your big pussy. You do. You tell us what that monster needs. We can't tell you.
Yeah.
So that is but there's nothing wrong with, I think she's basically looking for permission from someone with a little dick to be like, go fuck a guy with a big dick. Because you know what? I would appreciate that if the big pussied and the big cocked went somewhere together.
Yeah, they're over there.
They're over there. You leave us with the little pussy ladies at like a nice five and some change.
There's somebody for everybody. There's there's a doorknob for every hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
So you have permission from us to be a size queen if that's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy. But also don't discount someone solely on cock size. That's cock size discrimination. If you like somebody and you're vibing, give it a whirl. If it doesn't work, move on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
and don't comment
Yeah.
Don't
let him know his dick's tiny. Don't tell him his shit's puny when he's fucking you. You know?
Or just
He's moving side. He's fucking like circular.
hit the walls.
Yeah. He's like a guy who can't ice skate. He's just sticking to the rim. Holding onto the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You know?
Sometimes I think I should have written poetry, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's very good.
The ice rink about some girl with a huge pussy. Give us another one, little LD.
Hey, Stav, eldest guest, big fan. So I am a streamer on Twitch and TikTok, small time streamer. I play mainly indie horror games, scary games, shit like that.
Nice.
But, and I'll get I average anywhere from like 10 to 30 people watching normally.
It's honestly not bad for streaming.
But about once a month, I will go full cosplay of a certain political figure, current political figure that
Trump.
is pretty easy to impersonate. And
that was scary.
You know,
he's doing the shittiest jump you ever heard in your life and like reacting to zombies.
a 2 to 3 hour stream in character and everything. And when I do that, I notice I get anywhere from like 100 people watching to 1,200 people watching.
You don't want to be this fucking guy.
Fair amount of followers from that. And so I guess my predicament is, I'm kind of wondering, do I keep doing those streams as this political figure that gets me a solid amount of followers every time I do it? I only get 2 to 3 people that'll come to my normal streams.
Right. So what's the point?
Is it worth it to keep doing that and still get a few people that trickle into the normal streams, or do I stick to my normal streams and just try to get a loyal fan base from that, I guess? I don't necessarily want to be known as the guy who dresses up as this character.
This guy has to
fucking so bad, like laughing. But I'm just like, this bro's dying over here.
It's
being like, I need to call Stavvy. Yeah. I got about 10 guys watching me. If I do Trump, I get about 100 to 1,200.
Yeah.
Do I keep doing this?
Dude, it's like
we're cooked.
Yeah, and he has to do. It's like if you're like a woman, you have to do sex work. If you're a man, you have to fucking pretend to be Donald Trump and play fucking Resident Evil to make money.
It's crazy.
Truly, this is insane. But look, here's my advice to you generally. You don't have to look. You don't want to be the guy who fucking does Trump, whatever, right? Like none of that. You said it yourself. 1 or 2 people tops come to your actual streams. I knew a comedian who was had some heat during the first Trump administration, and I happened to be doing a gig with him, when Biden was elected, I think. And people were coming up to him, and they were like, it's been fun following you, man. It was like, you're the Trump guy to us. That's all you'll ever be to these people, right? And the guy was a talented comic. He was an interesting guy, whatever. But when you paint yourself into, and by the way, it's not just, obviously Trump's a piece of shit and he's he should be in jail and we fucking hate him on this podcast. But that's not even what we're talking. And by the way, he's best friends with Epstein. A lot of cool stuff.
Light work.
A lot of cool stuff. But it's not even that. It's like, you see it all the time with, art and entertainment in general right now, where people try a bunch of different things on TikTok or whatever. And then they have like, you know, they'll do like a character, it's like the horny lunch lady, and that goes viral. And then every fucking video from then on is like, oh, these sloppy joes are making my pussy wet. You know, like you don't want to fucking be the guy who orders hairnets for the rest of his life because the algorithm told you it was good. That's the antithesis of art. We're all fucked. I've gone through it. I mean, I stop. You know how many people? If I could be doing Baltimore fucking Ronnie. Like those videos, I do these Ravens videos, and I've had to stop doing them because that's all certain people, that's all they know me about. Yeah. And I did them because I love the Ravens and I love making fun of where I'm from. Yeah. And when there's, and I'm not going to do them regularly anymore. Maybe I'll do them in the playoffs. Maybe I'll do them whatever. But it's just like, if I did that and I stopped posting crowd work clips for that reason, the algorithm loved it, but I felt like, you know, it helped me get my first special out there and helped me build a following. But I did what I needed to do with that, and I don't want people to know me just from crowd work. So it's like, I've stopped, and yeah, my social media following did slow down because I've been working on art I actually give a fuck about. It's good. But it's like, I don't want to be seen as that guy, and you don't want to be seen as that guy either. Now, do your current streams suck dick and only get 10 people? Sure, probably. Can you be doing other stuff? Yeah, but why did you stop innovating? Because I'm sure he randomly did Trump one time and it went crazy and this exact same fucking thing happened. Cosplay as somebody else. Do different shit. Do characters you wouldn't be embarrassed to make your life about. And so
be a character from the game or something.
Yeah, do something.
Be a dinosaur.
Do something. I'm not telling you to stop being creative, but you need to find the sweet spot is something that fulfills you artistically and draws eyeballs. Unfortunately, we all have to. One thing about how our culture is degraded is we all have to be our own advertisers. We all have to do we have to do marketing as much as we have to do whatever the thing we love is, right? Like, and that sucks to some degree. It would be nice to just be able to get good at something and there be an infrastructure for being rewarded for being the best at a thing or very good at a thing. That doesn't exist. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of both, right? You're gonna have to find something marketable that also doesn't make you want to kill yourself. And hearing you describe it, you hear the dread in this man's voice.
There's a lot of dread. There's a lot of dread because he's so deathly afraid to go back down to 10 viewers.
Yeah.
He's like, but also like, why do you like people watching? Shouldn't the video games be like, maybe just Twitch isn't for you? Just play video games.
Yeah,
also,
maybe. I mean, look, but even if he wants to do it, guess what I'm saying. What I'm telling him is like, just try something. Like, don't. The thing that gets you the most attention is not the best thing.
Yes,
that has something happened in our fucking society in the last 20 years where people just think all I want to do is I want to be famous, I want to be popular, I want to be rich. Not I want to be good at something. And look, you will have to do some things that get eyeballs in a, I'm not going to say cheap, but in an accessible way, right? But like, why don't you try and do stuff that is both? You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what I'm telling him is like, you don't want to be the guy because now you're not creative anymore. You're the algorithm's bitch. The algorithm tells you what's good and you suck its cock and it says good boy. Yeah, that feels good. Go put on that orange face paint. And that shitty blonde wig, you fucking piece of shit. You want 1,200? Put on the fucking wig, pussy. And you're like, yes, sir, whatever you say. I had these ideas I cared about, but I'm going to fucking throw them in the garbage so I can, talk about, I don't even fucking know anymore. Like, that's the thing. Trump isn't even fun to do anymore.
No.
He's not even the weird, he's not energetic. He's shitting himself and taking naps at Knicks games. Like, it's done. It's not even, you're being hack and pathetic, and you don't even like doing it. Just keep at it. I'm not telling you to quit, but keep applying the creativity to other shit, or sell out. Be the fucking the Trump guy who does jump scares. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I wouldn't respect that. And again, it's not even about Trump. If you were just the guy who does one gimmick over and over again, I wouldn't necessarily respect that. I think I don't think that's helping you find your voice as a streamer. The fact that we can even say that. I mean, even pretending streaming is art is brutal, but hey, I'm podcasting.
I think it's amazing how earnest you are. I think you're giving really good information. I'm impressed.
Sometimes I just shit like this. It's just like, it pisses me off. I do feel that way about all these algorithms. It's like they've completely flattened creativity, and it's like everyone. I even feel embarrassed, like censoring words so that it gets picked up in the algorithm. But it's like you just
my entire YouTube, like I'm like, you can't swear in the first like 12 seconds.
Right,
I was just like, well, I'm already fucked. Like I was like
never
worried. I was never worried about that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that I never was.
Totally.
It's just like, it is scary that people, even at that level, are so worried about that.
That's a great point.
It is like a thing with like nobody watching, and that's what they're thinking about.
Right.
I'm like, how do they even know about that stuff? And that's the thing is like the algorithm has made, talking about the algorithm as this thing.
Totally.
But it is like controlling the nobodies.
Totally.
And there's probably thousands of people that are doing that.
No, that's a
like,
great point.
It is. That's the scariest thing is just like, bro, like break free.
Totally.
Break free. Go.
And that's such a good point. When you start is when you're supposed to be out of pocket.
Yeah.
Imagine how much Dick Cumtown would have sucked.
Dude.
If we had to, can you imagine Cumtown censoring things? And if we cared about the algorithm, the only reason that show even worked is because we really did not think we had anything to lose. We were just being, and by the way, there's nothing wrong with like starting somewhere and then like we were saying, you can be a cocaine addict who then ends up in a farm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's fine to be fucking wild, but it's like, you're right. This is zapping like that initial fun creativity of being wild.
Well, that's the thing is like
reckless.
we started before.
True.
Like that is the thing. It's just like I was making stuff before. I didn't know. I never heard the word content. Or like never heard like content is like this crazy thing where
when
I'm
you
like,
hear 17-year-olds talking about I want to make content. It's like what do you want to make, you motherfucker?
Yeah,
that's just
your body count videos.
Yeah.
Like what do you?
Gay
What
son
are
or thought daughter? That's why your parents emigrated to this fucking country.
It is so
but then
crazy.
Again, mine immigrated so I could do fucking podcasts. So who fucking knows? But yeah, there you go, bud. Don't fuck. You don't want to be this guy.
No,
be a different guy.
You're better than that.
You are.
Yeah, I feel like we need to say like there's hotlines you can call if you need help. Reach out to somebody.
Absolutely. We believe in you though. Maybe. I don't know. You might be bad. I don't fucking know. But everyone's bad when they start out though. Just keep trying different shit that doesn't embarrass you.
And also you don't want to be playing that that fan base. Like you want those types of people watching you. Maybe you are one of those guys, but it sounds like you're not.
Sounds like you're not.
But that's the thing. I'm like, yo, you don't want that crowd.
It's either those guys or it's guys that are like, Trump's bad. And it's like, those are both like, although the MSNBC moms, they've ended up being right about everything. Tattletales, they were actually so right. It's fucking crazy and it sucks. How about something fun to go out on, little LD?
How about a little update? You remember that oil rig worker who was afraid he got 4 strippers pregnant?
Yes.
On a Patreon. And he called in before with another update saying that only 3 of the kids were his. Well, here's a new update after that.
Okay.
It's kind of a 3-parter.
Yeah, we've had quite the odyssey with this guy.
Yeah.
And also another fun element was like some of his baby moms were racist.
Yeah.
One was white. One of his kids was mixed race, and one of them didn't want his children to play with each. Like he impregnated like Nazi strippers as well. Anyway, this guy's he is pretty awesome.
There's kind of some updates on all aspects.
Great.
Yo, what's up, Stavvy? You know what it is. I'm finally checking in for the last time. This is your oil rig friend of yours.
Excellent.
Got the 4 sex workers pregnant. So, long story short, all of the kids were actually mine. Hilarious. All the DNA checked out. Matty shit. Only one of the women got me on child support. The other 3, they basically are like, yeah, we're going to co-parent. Everyone was asking about the racist fiance. Yeah, me and her is done. She's actually in jail for a cocaine charge, but we can let that slide. So I've got custody of both kids from her.
Hell yeah,
Plus,
dude.
I'm in all my kids' lives.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shit's going good. I'm just checking in. Here's the funny part is a motherfucking bitch tried to tell me it wasn't mine, fucked around because she got mad, fucked around, and it was. So she's sitting here looking at it. But anyway, yeah, man.
Right.
Money good.
She is.
Dude, I got her ass. That kid's mine.
You have 4 kids that are the same age, but she's the one who looks fucking dumb.
That's so crazy.
Life is good. Kids are mine. Healthy, happy. I'm out here making money.
Good for you, dude.
We're about to go back out to the golf here in a little bit, so I'm about to be on the rig for a little bit making money. Life is fucking awesome.
Good for you, man.
Love you, Stavvy. But everyone to know about the racist fiance. That bitch is kicked rocks. I was done with that shit.
Good.
But anyway, love you, bro.
We love you, man. Dude, can we send this guy some fucking t-shirts for his children? Text him, Elders. Let him know we got a photo. We got a merch bundle for his children.
6 babies. Dude, that guy's kind of tight.
He's the man. You want to talk about glass half full.
Yeah, dude. He's like, my life's sick. I got all these kids. I'm going out to the rig, making money. Yo, that racist chick, she's in jail. She got caught slipping on this cocaine charge. It's all right.
That's fucking awesome. This guy's the fucking
She's
man.
part of the Aryan Sisterhood in jail. She's fine.
Oh man, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that you're happy to have all these kids in your life.
Dude, he needs to come on.
I know. Honestly, we do. Have we ever called him live or no?
No, we haven't.
Fuck, I'd love to get him on a live call.
Physically with the children.
Yeah. But truly text him or something, Eldis, and let him know we got a merch bundle for his brood.
We'll send a package.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful thing to go out.
That's
on.
That's American.
That's aspirational.
Yeah,
dude. That's
good.
I want to get there, dude.
I want
to get there for real. I would love that. My mom even has kind of given up. She's just like, because now that there's one grandkid, she's greedy. She wants another.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I was like, so you wouldn't even care if she was like, what if, I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know if do I want to be married? She's like, who cares about that? Like now she wants a grandkid so bad. She would be thrilled if I popped up.
Yeah. You're like, Mom,
hey, we got
a couple sex workers.
Yeah.
I got 16 kids. I had a crazy weekend. You have no idea. I gave you the gift of 16 beautiful, multicultural children.
We got a beautiful, all different beiges of
I'm going to be on the road a lot. I got to work a lot.
I got to get on the road. I'm got to get on the rig.
Yeah.
I mean, truly, what is a stand-up tour if not kind of being on the rig?
Dude.
You leave your loved ones to go make money. Me and this guy are not that different. I just haven't busted inside the sex workers. That's our big difference is raw dogging them. But respect to you, man. We love you. This is a modern this is Modern Family right now. This is the Modern Family I want to watch.
We can't shame.
Yeah.
You know, we're not
you had
shaming.
one of the. I love how Modern Family was. 2 of them were gay and one was a trophy wife. It's like. Big fuck. This is a fucking Modern Family.
No, this is exactly what America needs.
This is the
story that could save America.
Absolutely.
This is the story that could save
a guy like this being anti-racist.
Yeah.
He's the median American, actually.
Yeah.
A dirtbag who actually isn't racist but appears racist.
Yeah.
Which, you could argue both of us are the same thing. Matty, dude, thank you so much. Love you. This is so huge. Come back anytime. And we'd love to have you back.
Anytime.
Man, I'm gonna come up if you're ever. I also just fucking love Toronto, truly,
dude.
So
it's a great city.
I want to. I might be up there in the summer. I don't know, but anytime you're in New York, hit us up and go. The new season of The Bear is out. Go check that out. Toy Story. This motherfucker's in Toy Story. That's fucking hilarious. Watch Tom Hanks save him with his voice. And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye.